If you're looking for a camping site, stay tuned and watch this video to the end. I talk about all the camping and hiking spots in Kitsap and Western Washington and provide links in the description, so stay tuned till the end. What's up, everybody? It's Cassandra Lopez with the Living in Bremerton channel. If you're new to the channel, you're going to want to go ahead and subscribe. This channel is all about living in Bremerton. So whether you are currently here, maybe you're moving here for the first time and don't know anything about the area, hit subscribe, tap the bell, and you can contact me directly. This is my cell phone and my email. Please don't hesitate to reach out if there's anything I can do to support your relocation to Bremerton. So camping, hiking, it could be argued that Western Washington has some of the best camping and hiking spots in the nation. I don't know who has gone around and been hiking and camping in every single state, but I'm a little biased. I lived here for 22 years. I love it here. And I do know we have some really great camping and hiking. So Kitsap Peninsula has several county and state parks that offer camping destinations, as well as the Olympic Peninsula, which favors more of the rustic campsites, polarized with some of the really bougie campsites that have showers and stuff like that. Some folks kind of like the local campsites where you can just drive up, unload your car, and pitch your tent. Other folks like those more remote campsites where you have a 10-mile hike in, or maybe you can only access the campsite by boat, where you're not going to see another living soul for a 50-mile radius. Some people love that stuff. Other people like the more bougie RV glamping, like yours truly, where you can drive up and hook up your RV and have heating and air conditioning for whatever time of year it is. You can even rent a camper on Airbnb if you don't have your own. This is a map of all of the campsites around Kitsap. So if you want to stay local, maybe just have an evening or a weekend trip kind of around town, this is kind of where you would be looking. This is a map of some of the campsites on the Olympic Peninsula, specifically around Highway 101. There's a ton of them. And so this is where you would go if you want a longer stay, maybe a full weekend, maybe a long holiday weekend. And these are all within about an hour of Kitsap, so it's not really that far. Now, if you're going all the way out to the coast, to the Pacific Ocean, maybe you're looking at a 2 to 3 hour drive. When selecting your campsite, you're going to want to make sure that it's got the features that you want. So for example, if you are looking for one with amenities like barbecue pits or fire pits or bathrooms or showers or RV hookups, make sure that you're looking in the right places, because not all places have all of these things. If you plan on doing other things like fishing or hunting, canoeing, kayaking, riding your ATV around, you're going to want to make sure that where you are allows those things. You're also going to want to make sure that your campsite is actually available. Some of these places, especially the ones that are for RVs with the hookups and things, get booked out a year in advance. So you're going to want to make sure that where you're going has a spot available for you. Now, if you're not that into camping, but you like to hike, then here is a map of all of the hiking trails available around Kitsap. A lot of these destinations are going to be like a 10-minute drive from your door, so they're super local. And it's a great way for you to get outdoors, even if you just have a quick lunch break, to get some exercise away from the screens. One of the best ways to find a new trail is with this app that I like to use. It's called All Trails. And you can filter for distance, elevation climb, difficulty, if you can bring your dog or your horse or your bike or your ATV, if it has views or water or not. Really too many features to talk about here, but I will provide a link in the description below, and it's good for iPhone or Android. If you're traveling to a state park for hiking and or camping, you're going to want to have your Discover Pass. So these are $30. They are good for a calendar year. So mine says July 2023, means I bought it in July. It's good for a calendar year. So it's not just for the year of 2022, it's for whenever you bought it and then 12 months beyond that. Good for 2 vehicles, and it's pretty much worth it. You use it 3 times and it pays for itself, because if you go to a state park and you just buy a day pass, the day pass by itself is $10. So you just do that 3 times and then you've got a Discover Pass for the whole year. I'll provide a link in the description below if you want to explore the Discover Pass further, pun intended. If you like that video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, tap that little bell so you're notified every time I drop a new video. Be sure to leave a comment if there's something that I didn't talk about that you would like me to do a video on. Be sure to share with a friend if you think someone might benefit from this, and be sure to reach out if there's anything I can do to support your relocation to Bremerton. Bye for now.